Welcome to Motivemostery, where the wisdom of the ages meets the challenges of today. In today's video, we delve into the life and teachings of Confucius, an eminent philosopher and educator from ancient China. Renowned for his wisdom, Confucius, or Confuci, profoundly influenced Chinese culture, ethics, and societal values. Confucius is best known for his philosophy centered on ethics, morality, and governance, highlighting the importance of personal virtue and social harmony. His teachings, encapsulated in the Analects, continue to resonate with modern audiences, offering timeless insights into human behavior and social conduct. Beyond his philosophical contributions, Confucius' legacy extends to the shaping of East Asian thought and practices. Join us as we explore 30 of his most impactful quotes and their relevance in today's ever-evolving world, reflecting on how his ancient wisdom still guides and enlightens contemporary life. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Hailing from ancient China, Confucius, a revered thinker, shared this wisdom in an age of moral and philosophical exploration. This quote illuminates the power of perseverance and continuous effort, regardless of pace. In our era of rapid change and instant gratification, this wisdom reminds us that enduring progress often requires steady, ongoing efforts. Wheresoever you go with all your heart. Confucius emphasized living life with commitment and passion. This quote reflects his teachings on living with purpose and sincerity. It underscores the importance of engaging in every action wholeheartedly and with full presence, reinforcing the value of mindfulness. Today, it inspires us to approach our daily tasks and long-term goals with full dedication, enriching our experiences and achievements. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. This statement by Confucius reflects his belief in the endless journey of learning and the humility in acknowledging our limitations. It highlights the importance of continuous questioning and the pursuit of knowledge, emphasizing that wisdom comes from recognizing what we don't know. In our modern world, it reminds us to remain curious and open-minded, always ready to learn and grow. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. This proverb by Confucius speaks to the power of perseverance and taking small, consistent steps towards a larger goal. It illustrates the principle of gradual progress, advocating for patience and steady effort in achieving great things. In a world that often seeks quick fixes, this quote serves as a reminder of the value of long-term commitment and the cumulative power of small actions. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. This quote reflects Confucius' teaching on the virtue of simplicity and living a life free from unnecessary complications. It speaks to the essence of finding joy and contentment in simplicity and avoiding the trap of overthinking and overcomplicating our lives. In today's society, this quote encourages us to embrace simplicity and focus on what truly matters, reducing stress and increasing happiness. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. This quote by Confucius emphasizes the importance of acknowledging and learning from our mistakes. It reflects his teachings on personal responsibility and growth. It conveys the idea that true error lies not in making mistakes, but in failing to address and learn from them. In contemporary life, it reminds us of the value of self-reflection and the continuous pursuit of improvement, rather than fearing failure. Study the past if you would define the future. This statement by Confucius highlights the significance of understanding history to shape the future. It underscores his belief in the interconnectedness of past, present, and future. It emphasizes the role of historical knowledge in guiding future actions and decisions. In modern times, it serves as a reminder that our future paths are informed by our past experiences and learnings, encouraging informed decision-making. The funniest people are the saddest ones. This quote, often attributed to Confucius, reflects the paradox that those who bring joy to others often harbor their own hidden sorrows. It speaks to the complexity of human emotions and the masks people wear in social interactions. In today's society, this quote encourages us to look beyond appearances and show empathy towards everyone, recognizing that everyone has their own struggles. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. This profound saying by Confucius warns of the destructive consequences of seeking revenge. It suggests that revenge harms both the seeker and the target. It emphasizes the futility of vengeance and the importance of forgiveness and moving on. In the context of modern life, this quote serves as a powerful reminder of the negative cycle of retribution and the value of seeking peace and resolution instead. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. This quote from Confucius underlines the importance of letting go of past grievances. It reflects his philosophy of emotional resilience and mental freedom. It suggests that holding on to past hurts only prolongs suffering and that liberation comes from forgiveness and moving forward. In today's context, it reminds us to focus on the present and future, rather than dwelling on past wrongs, for a healthier and more positive life. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Confucius emphasized the principle of self-respect as the foundation for earning respect from others. It's a reflection of his teachings on dignity and moral integrity. This quote highlights the idea that true respect comes from within and that self-respect leads to mutual respect in relationships. In modern life, it teaches us the importance of maintaining our self-worth and integrity, which in turn garners respect and positive interactions with others. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. This Confucian proverb emphasizes the value of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge, regardless of temporary embarrassment or fear of appearing ignorant. It highlights the importance of continuous learning and the courage to ask questions as a means to gain wisdom and understanding. In today's world, it serves as a reminder to not let pride or fear hold us back from asking questions and growing intellectually. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her/him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. Confucius taught the practice of self-improvement through the observation of others, advocating for a reflective and adaptive approach to personal development. This quote encourages us to learn from both positive and negative examples around us, continuously striving for self-betterment. It reminds us in the modern context to always seek improvement and growth by observing and learning from the actions and behaviors of others. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Confucius recognized the power and value of silence, particularly in situations where speaking may lead to unnecessary conflict or misunderstanding. This quote underscores the wisdom of thoughtful silence and the importance of choosing words carefully. In our contemporary, often noisy world, it serves as a reminder of the strength found in quiet reflection and the power of listening over speaking. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. Confucius emphasized self-awareness and personal responsibility in this quote, advocating for introspection and self-improvement over criticizing others. It encourages a focus on personal growth and moral integrity, highlighting the importance of confronting and improving our own flaws. In modern times, it reminds us to cultivate self-awareness and self-control, rather than finding fault in others, fostering a more harmonious and self-reflective society. You cannot open a book without learning something. This saying from Confucius highlights the continuous opportunity for learning and the value of seeking knowledge. It underscores the belief that education and reading are fundamental to personal growth and understanding the world. In our contemporary world, it serves as a reminder of the endless potential for learning and the importance of being lifelong learners. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. Confucius' words here reflect the philosophy of self-reliance and the pursuit of personal virtues over external validation. This quote promotes introspection and self-improvement, emphasizing the importance of cultivating one's character and abilities. It reminds us in today's society to focus on personal development and to find fulfillment and value within, rather than seeking approval from others. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. This quote encapsulates Confucius' view on the learning process, emphasizing experiential learning over passive absorption. It highlights the importance of active participation and practical experience in gaining true understanding and knowledge. In today's educational and professional settings, it reminds us of the value of hands-on experience and learning by doing, as opposed to just theoretical learning. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Often attributed to Confucius, this saying illustrates the futility of searching for something that doesn't exist or solving a non-existent problem. It conveys the wisdom of recognizing the reality of situations and avoiding unnecessary pursuits or worries. In our modern lives, it serves as a reminder to focus our energies on real issues and challenges, rather than chasing illusions or misconceptions. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. This quote reflects Confucius' appreciation for music and its essential role in human life and well-being. It emphasizes the emotional and spiritual connection that music provides, enriching the human experience. In contemporary culture, it reminds us of the universal power of music to uplift, heal, and connect people across different cultures and backgrounds. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. This profound statement by Confucius is about the awakening of self-awareness and living life to its fullest. It emphasizes the importance of realizing the value of our singular existence and making the most of it. In today's context, it encourages us to embrace life fully, understanding that true living starts with self-realization and appreciation of the present moment. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. This quote highlights Confucius' belief in the power of teaching and self-sufficiency over temporary aid. It underscores the value of empowering individuals with knowledge and skills for long-term independence and sustainability. In the modern world, it serves as a reminder of the importance of education and skill development in fostering self-reliance and resilience in individuals and communities. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Confucius used this metaphor to illustrate the necessity of challenges and difficulties in personal growth and development. It highlights the role of adversity and struggle in shaping character and fostering strength and resilience. In our lives, this quote reminds us that overcoming obstacles and enduring hardships are crucial to becoming stronger and more capable individuals. The way out is through the door. Why is it that no one will use this method? This quote reflects Confucius' observation of how people often overlook simple solutions in favor of complicated ones. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing and utilizing straightforward, practical approaches in problem solving. In today's world, it reminds us to look for direct and clear solutions instead of overcomplicating matters. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. Confucius highlights the importance of mutual respect and appreciation, particularly focusing on acknowledging others' talents and abilities. This quote reminds us that true value and harmony in relationships come from reciprocal understanding and valuing each other's strengths. In our interactions, it encourages us to focus on appreciating the contributions and abilities of others, fostering a more inclusive and respectful environment. The man of wisdom is never of two minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. Through this quote, Confucius describes the ideal qualities of wisdom, benevolence, and courage, and their impact on one's mindset and behavior. It portrays the stability and clarity of mind that come from wisdom, the peace that comes from kindness, and the strength that comes from bravery. In contemporary life, it inspires us to cultivate these virtues in ourselves, leading to a more resolute, peaceful, and fearless approach to life's challenges. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. This quote from Confucius suggests that wisdom involves recognizing the need for change and adapting, while folly is characterized by rigidity and resistance to change. It underlines the importance of flexibility and the willingness to evolve in our thoughts and actions. In modern society, it reminds us that continuous personal growth and adaptability are key to navigating life's complexities. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Confucius highlights the value of trust in friendships, suggesting that the integrity of trusting others is more honorable than the shame of being betrayed. This quote emphasizes the virtue of trust and the significance of maintaining faithful relationships. It encourages us in our current life to foster deep, trusting bonds with others, valuing loyalty and integrity over skepticism. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. This profound statement by Confucius reflects his belief in the importance of self-awareness and recognizing our limitations in understanding. It suggests that wisdom lies in acknowledging what we do not know and continuously seeking to expand our understanding. In the context of today's information age, it reminds us of the value of lifelong learning and humility in the pursuit of knowledge. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. While not traditionally attributed to Confucius, this quote emphasizes the presence and consciousness of the self, regardless of physical location. It highlights the idea that we carry our thoughts, feelings, and values with us, shaping our experiences wherever we are. In today's world, it serves as a reminder to be mindful and present in every moment, understanding that our inner self influences our perception of the world. Appreciation for joining our journey.